I'm James A. Yancey Jr., 9/6/1955.
Hi, and I'm Michelle Sloan Yancey. My birthday is 2/18/1957.
And I'm Stephanie Yancey Carter. My birthday is June 29th, 1965.
Well, we all were born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, except for Treese. Treese was born in Oxford, but raised in Charlotte, North Carolina.
It was fun and challenging, and one of us was a little bit more challenged than the other three. I'm wondering which one was that? Me. But we managed it. We managed it.
And I was 7 years behind the next to me, so I almost felt like an only child because by the time I got of age to really appreciate siblings, they were gone off to school.
That's my baby sister.
Okay.
10 years difference between those two. As long as I can remember, we would leave Charlotte. They would load 3 of us. It went until before Stephanie came. Then the 4 of us after Stephanie came. She had to sit in the middle in the front seat between mom and daddy. They were not bucket seats. She sat in the middle, and the 3 older ones sat in the back. As back as I can remember, we came from Charlotte coming to Oxford to the family reunion. And when we would pull up to that house that's right down the street from where we used to have the reunion, where Mary, the baby sister, my father's baby sister, lives now, because she came home to take care of her father. And we would pull up to that house, get ready for the reunion. And I remember and when we pull up, we would jump out the car and go talk to the horses and the cows and the chickens before we ever say anything in person. And the hogs, pigs, we would go talk to the animals before we even saw the people. But my grandmother, my father's mother, Lucy Wilson, she would make all kind of food just for a Sunday dinner. She made more than one meat. We didn't know anything about more than one meat because when our mama cooked, we had one meat. You had chicken, you didn't have chicken and fish and shrimp and ribs. You had one meat.
One piece of meat.
Lucy made all these different meats, all these different vegetables, and the table was full, and we just had a glorious time coming to the country where grandma, we call her grandma, grandmother Lucy was.
And my memories are pretty much the same, but because I was younger, I just remember arriving and my memories are having those red dirt, ashy, dusty feet and tennis shoes and sandals and just playing outside. I remember the way the food was set up, the way my brother explained it, and we just run around playing so carefree. And the way it is right now with the temperature, I can't imagine us being outside the whole entire time. But I just remember being outside, enjoying seeing the animals on the farm, and then seeing the family. And there are a few pictures. I think we could find some of us during that time frame. And it was just a wonderful time. And I was grateful as time changed, we went into the inside and air conditioning because I don't know if the ozone layer got thinner or something, but it just seemed too unbearable. And I don't know how we did it those years ago, but just those are some of I'm loving the fact that we have grown to 3 days beside the 1 day. And now they're talking about expanding on some other things. So I'm excited to see where the family's gonna take things. And I echo my sister, love my family and seeing everybody every year.
But somebody at Ransom told you would never see inside of a college.
Yes, Douglas Hallwood. He was the guidance counselor. He was saying, "What I need to go to a trade school or something." He said, "No, you ain't going to college. I need to go to trade school." This is Ransom Junior High. And I told Miss Vertus Armstrong, she went to our church. I told her that many years later. She obviously told me that back then, but at that point, I didn't. I guess I had such negative experience with white folks. I just kind of expected that.
Right.
I had a Spanish teacher, racist as all get out. I had my ninth grade language art teacher, racist all get out, just the way that they treated us. And I guess I had expected that to be, and Mr. Sears was, I mean, he was an exception to what I thought was the rule at that particular time. And Douglas Hallwood, I mean, I wish I had thought to take him my law degree to show him what had happened, but I didn't think to do that.
And not only did he see inside of a college, tell him your accomplishments.
Well, I, of course, graduated. I'm a lawyer, went to law school, was able to pass the bar the first time. The thing, a lot of folks don't think that black students can pass the bar the first time. I said, no. I'm not coming this way again. I'm doing it just once. I've been practicing law now since 1985, down in South Georgia, a county of over 85,000. I'm the only black lawyer in private practice in that county, the only one.
And I'm just glad you didn't listen to that counselor.
Right.
Amen.
Kudos for you.
Amen.